It's time to delve into the past with some splendid action from Ireland. You'll recognise several of the names who are now famous at stud. We begin with an epic Anglo-Irish duel. Hit the Lid, owned by Fred Smith, had just won the English Derby, won the Sussex Cup, broke the track record in the process at Hove. He was taking on the cream of the Irish Greyhounds, and their number one at the time was Randy.
And now they're 2-1 joint favourites. Punters very, very divided here on the outcome of this one. And Manorville Major is 9-2. I think that should be third favourite. And Yale Princess going out to 8-1. So Randy and Hit the Lid are the two major fancies. Down Cork way tonight, I'm sure we've plenty of viewers watching this race tonight, and down there we had the John McCarthy Opal Stakes semi-finals, and Woodland Citizen was beaten by West Park Waltz in one semi-final. In the other, Nice Model beat Alert Jill, and in the third semi-final, Anamere beat Oriental Man. So that's information from down south, and just watching down here now, I see that number 4 Yale Princess has turned right around in the traps, so certainly there'll be a little bit of a delay while Yale Princess is turned round and facing in the right direction, because certainly this is a very hot contest with Randy from 1 and Hit the Lid in 5. A fantastic confrontation, and not at all to rule out number 2 Manorville Major.
Well, it's interesting. If you look now, Yale Princess has already turned twice in traps, and the rule is you're allowed to turn them twice, change them around twice, and after that the stewards must allow the race to start. She has turned twice, and now it's quite possible that this race will start with the hotly fancied Yale Princess starting the wrong way around. And the punters could be on a bit of a shocker here, but she has been given her chance. She's turned twice. It's going to be interesting now to see what will happen. The bell hasn't gone, so now they're giving her another chance. She's not turning. She's stubborn in her ways. 5 dogs are turned the right way, 1 of them turned the wrong way. And the latest betting we have, incidentally, Des suggested Randy is now the favourite at 7-4, Hit the Lid at 2-1, and Yale Princess is the wrong way round, Des.
Well, that's the tragedy. She looks as if she may turn, but the hare is on the way, and that would be a tragedy for Yale Princess. Randy 1, Manorville Major 2, Odell King 3, Yale Princess still not rightly turned, Hit the Lid 5, Yellow Blood 6, and away they go, and Yale Princess takes no part, and it's Yellow Blood who leads, but Hit the Lid has showed tremendous pace on the inside. Randy gets a run through on the inner, that'll help him, but it's Hit the Lid down the far side. Randy now delivers a great challenge on the outside, but can he peg back Hit the Lid, who shows in front? Odell King is in third, round the third bend. It's Hit the Lid from Randy. The two have fighting it out clear as they run round the home turn. It's Hit the Lid. Randy's putting in a tremendous run. Randy and Hit the Lid, they go past. They're locked together, and it's one for the judge. Desperately close. In third place, Odell King. Well, we thought it was going to be a great race, but who wrote the script for this one?
Well, we called it the race of the century, perhaps, and that's just what it's turned out to be.
A brilliant performance there from Hit the Lid and also Randy. A few days later, Hit the Lid went on to win the Dundalk International and broke the track record. He was probably the best of his generation at the time, but surprisingly, Hit the Lid, and Randy for that matter, haven't been too successful at stud. However, you can't say that about this greyhound we're about to see in winning action, and that's Satharn Beo.
The two main fancies here, Artfair Sean and Satharn Beo, make history, of course, runs from trap 2, and, well, quite a few people fancy that one, and Michael just nods his head as much to say not to leave that one out of the reckoning by any standards whatsoever. But the betting suggests it's a pretty open race. The signal goes up, the bell rings, all in readiness. The last few down on the bottom steps make their rush to get a vantage point for the Heinz 550. 1 Artfair Sean, 2 make history. 3 is Oliver's Leap, and 4 Gino, running from 5 double bid, and Satharn Beo, a big fancy from the outside. Hair to the traps, away they go, and it's from the outside, Satharn Beo and the market leader, Artfair Sean, and these are in front of, as they race round the bend now from double bid, but out front as they race down the far side, it's Satharn Beo as a commanding 3 advantage now. Running in second place is Artfair Sean, and these two being chased by double bid in third after these Oliver's Leap, but it looks like Satharn Beo from Artfair Sean as they run round the home turn. It looks like a tractor line. Satharn Beo is not wilting in any way and has a good 3 to 4 to spare. In second place is Artfair Sean, and third home was double bid.